cruising above the Willamette River. And we...
Ryan, as the NBA...
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Green and Harris, the forwards. Seth Curry is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Portland, Powell and Covington, the duo at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Ben McLemore. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year. And coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Pass to Nurkic. Here's McLemore. Now here's Lillard. Simmons defending. Just 5 to shoot. And Damian Lillard gets a 3.
Yeah, keep thinking that he can't shoot it from there, and he'll prove you wrong. Lillard lofts one of those high-arching bombs.
Outside Simmons. Harris against Covington. Outside Green. Embiid inside. Powell covers. Embiid misses.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again. We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
That one's good for 2.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
And here's Lillard. It's Powell on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Count that bucket.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide-open shooter.
Here's Lillard. Pass to McLemore. Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Goes up at the elbow. Misses off the left iron. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Simmons, the pass to Embiid. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Embiid's got 6 points.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Simmons against Lillard. 3-pointer. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Now here's Simmons. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Lillard. He's got 6. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. And looking at second chance points last year, here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. In third, the Trailblazers. 5th on the list, the 76ers.
Both of these teams took the second chance opportunities they got last year.
Lillard against Simmons. Harris outside. Over Covington. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out. He can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
Now here's Powell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, if you're going to make that offensive move, it's important to know where Danny Green is. One of the better shot-blocking guards you're going to find.
Green with the ball. Now covers. Good on the bucket.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Lillard outside. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From deep. A rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Curry. Back to Green. Goes up on the wing. Oh, Covington with a block.
The rejection. Covington, good job defensively.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Philadelphia 76ers. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. And with his elite shooting, Lillard can work off screens and
getting the ball later in possessions when the deep.
Well, when you're guarding Damian Lillard, you can't let up for a second, Grant.
And the Blazers, generally a methodical offense. Now, they don't mind using the clock and forcing the defense to cover for all 24.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. And it's Simmons in at point guard. Embiid with it, guarded by Covington. Harris lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Harris has got 6 points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Lillard against Simmons. Pass to Powell. Back to Lillard. From deep three-point range. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Lillard against Simmons. Harris with it. Outside Curry. Pass to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Over Nurkic. Good work there as it goes. 10 points for him.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Lillard against Simmons. Here's McLemore. Lets the 3 fly, and the 3-pointer goes. McLemore's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
Here's Simmons, and it's Simmons with the jam.
Big man rolling through. Give Simmons a lane to the rim, and he'll make you pay.
Simmons against Lillard. Pass to McLemore. Back to Lillard. From behind the arc. The 3, Covington. He's off on that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. And here's Lillard. Lets a floater go.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator. I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition. That helps get the rhythm going.
Covington inside. Harris on him. Pass to Lillard. Here's McLemore. Takes the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the shot falls short that time. Portland trailing here. To the middle. Out to Lillard. McLemore. Back to Lillard. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. Out to Covington. Lillard against Simmons. Back to Lillard. From deep. Portland again missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Down low. Green. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to McLemore to stop the run. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Harris outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Harris has got 13 points.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished. Always
a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up 14 as we... Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
What a game it's been for Tobias Harris. He had 13 points, 2
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, you look at Tobias Harris in this game, he's been everywhere.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. He's going to keep going at it.
They've got Larry Nance. C.J. McCollum is out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Cody Zeller. And it's Snell in at small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Curry's shot is off.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. On the wing, Snell. Pass to Simons. And here's McCollum. No good on the 3. Korkmaz on the wing. Out left to the wing. Drummond inside. McCollum defends. Drummond with the bucket. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Outside Milton. Inside. Korkmaz, good. Korkmaz has gotten his first points in this one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Simons. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Buries it from 3.
Well, he rushed to get the shot off, but didn't look rushed in doing it. McCollum knocks it in.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Milton. To the inside. Here's Maxey. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Portland ball.
For Portland, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Simons. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Back to McCollum. And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Takes it inside.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Tipped away. Oh, stolen by Nance. And it's the Trailblazers on the break.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Zeller.
2 minutes.
McCollum outside. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
You know what I love about Larry Nance is how well-rounded he is. A big guy who does a little bit of everything, Brent.
Yeah, he's a great jumper and a great leaper, but if you watch the cerebral part of what Larry Nance does as a big guy, man, he plays at a great pace, and he sees a lot of what's going on the floor.
There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. There's Simons with a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Pass to Milton. Back to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. McCollum pulls it in.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
From deep three-point range, McCollum with another miss.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Niang. Back to Milton from the arc. Portland grabs the miss. McCollum outside. Launches a 3. No good. And so it's Philadelphia ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back after this word. A moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
Hey guys, come on. Let's close this quarter. Let's close it. Got to pick up our pace.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Furkan Korkmaz is out there with George Niang. Then there's Shake Milton. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Drummond in at the 5.
Another game and another dunk from Andre Drummond. That's where he likes to live.
And the Trailblazers shooting just around 32% from the field. Here's Simons. McCollum outside. 4-3. And it's Niang with a rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
A big group substitution here for Portland. Nurkic is checked in for Zeller. Covington comes in for Nance. Powell, he's checked in for Snell. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Simons. Harris's shot is good.
Such a smooth scorer. Tobias Harris making that look easy.
Harris has gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 on the night. Powell outside. Nurkic passes to Powell. And here's Covington. Lillard outside. McCollum on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Curry for three. Can't hit that one. And it's Portland the other way.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Nurkic passes to Covington. Powell outside. For three. Portland again missing. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Harris finds Curry. Back to Harris. Pass to Simmons. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And stolen by Simmons. Green with the ball. Picked up by Powell. And here's Curry for three. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the 76ers lead by 17.
And Tobias has a good frame and has good strength. I like to see him go in there and put it to good use on the offensive glass.
Lillard outside. A shot to stop the drought. The rebound by Embiid.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Pass to Simmons. And he lobs it up to the rim. Embiid can't hit.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
The 76ers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Outside Green. Harris on the wing, defended by Lillard. The drive by Powell. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Harris. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Philadelphia?
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow their fast break, but that has not been the case.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Count that one.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the 76ers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Joel Embiid.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Pass to Simmons. Now Embiid. And a miss there on the triple. McCollum, the pass to Lillard. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Simmons on the wing. Green. And another miss by Philadelphia. And Lillard puts up a deep three. And again, it's Portland with a three.
I like watching Lillard pull right up on the defense. Outstanding at catching him off guard.
Simmons, the pass to Harris. Back to Simmons. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
look back on Ty Debo. It's the offense versus defense rivalry. Everybody wants to see it on both consoles. I think the finals matchup was very entertaining last year. Went to 3, and like it's just the only thing to do. Like I get revenge. I get to prove that I really belong. Hopefully we can meet at the top again because that's what we agreed on.
And now, fans, the ceremonial presentation of the awards.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. And it's Simmons in at the point. And for the Bucks, the foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's Lopez in at center, locking down the middle. Curry passes to Harris. Back to Curry. Second chance shot. Out to Harris. On the wing, Curry. Pass to Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Simmons, the pass to Curry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we're watching 2 highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, B.A., I call it the 3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
DiVincenzo with the steal. Here's the break. And it's blocked by Embiid.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his side. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Curry. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get them going.
Now Lopez. Outside Holiday. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Middleton from the outside. And so the ball out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. And Chris Middleton, a great 3-point shooter. But he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
Harris outside. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Over time, as his game has evolved, Harris has accepted a bigger, expanded role. Knows he has the green light.
And Middleton gets it to go on the assist from Holiday.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Curry. And the 76ers another 3.
At the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock it down every chance he gets from there.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. The Sixers leading. Simmons with it. Middleton covering. Harris outside. Back to Curry. Shoots. Here's Embiid. Outside for Green. Harris against Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. And the 76ers another 3.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Pass to Holiday. Antetokounmpo inside. Pounded by Harris. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Curry finds Simmons. Back to Curry. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
That's Curry's shot there. I mean, he's out there to catch and fire away when he's got room.
Will it go? And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Simmons. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. On the wing, Curry launches it. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Holiday drives in. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force.
Outside Curry. Back to Harris. Pass to Curry. Harris against Antetokounmpo. Curry finds some space and counted from 19 feet away. 9 points in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The three from Curry. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's DiVincenzo, and they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
I can't lie, I love to see that kind of physical play under the rim. He boxes out and claims the rebound.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
First team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And a new rookie class to watch here early in the season, Grant. How long should we wait to evaluate a rookie's play, you think?
Well, B.A., I think you have to give them a pass their whole first year. It just takes a minute to adjust and acclimate. And a lot depends on the age of the rookie as well.
Philadelphia's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Back to Curry. Pass to Simmons. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Ball.
Holiday with the ball. Green picks him up. Middleton from the outside, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Boy, when you got the jump shot that Chris Middleton has, you're always a weapon, which means you help create spacing for your teammates.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Holiday. And here is Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Antetokounmpo has got 6. You know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately, avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Simmons, the pass to Harris. The 3 from Curry. Rebound by Middleton. Here's Milwaukee. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Oh, Giannis dumps it home.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Cash.
Harris on the wing. Back to Curry. Wide open. And the jumper is on the mark. 14 points for him.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And Holiday powers it home.
Some nasty handles from Holiday, leaving the defense shaking its head and all.
Simmons, the pass to Embiid. And here's Curry for three. Embiid, great positioning on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 1. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
Outside, DiVincenzo from deep. It's hauled in by the Sixers. They've led by as much as 10. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Outside Curry. Harris passes to Curry. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
No problems knocking that one down. Middleton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Now he's found his range. Hitting 3 triples in the second quarter after coming up dry early.
Pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall and almost a 1/7 of a ton, that's a lot of force coming down on the 10 with Embiid.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Harris with the block. Yes, it's good. Antetokounmpo has got 12 points. Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Now Harris puts it up from 12. The kick out to Simmons. And there's Curry on the assist from Simmons. Curry's got 19.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Antetokounmpo inside. Harris on him. Count it.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Pass to Simmons. Here's Green. Again, the Sixers score. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Brett.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Right out of the gates, it was Philadelphia setting the tone. They put together some nice...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Seth Curry really making an impact here today.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Maxey out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Furkan Korkmaz. And it's Niang in at the power forward position. Down low. Pass to Maxey. Milton for 3. Counted from distance. Milton's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Back to Maxey. Pass to Niang. Shot clock at 6. Drummond with the ball. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And it's a 6-point Philadelphia lead.
When Drummond's points come, they tend to come inside. He's got a lot of ways to beat you down low.
To the middle. And then Portis with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Pass to Maxey. Banked it in off the glass. Maxey's got his first 2 points.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Here's Korkmaz. Here's Maxey. Check by Hill. Here's Niang. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Allen.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half. Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Niang, that's good.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Outside, Hill. Going inside. Some solid defense from Drummond.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Pass to Maxey. Hill with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Goes back up. And Portis with the layup. Portis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
There's the triple. That one doesn't drop. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Off target with the 3. Philadelphia has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Milton passes to Drummond. Shoots. Nails the baby hook. And the 76ers lead by 8. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the 3-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Drummond, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now a 10-point 76ers lead. Wing shot on the way. Rebound by the 76ers.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Out to the right wing. Here's Niang. It's hauled in by Portis.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing. But they don't want to chance that again.
Now here's Drummond. 6 points for him. Pass to Milton. Back to Drummond. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Drummond's got 8 here in this quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
To the left wing. Here's Nora. Drummond defending. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Maxey. With 1 on the clock. Got a hand on it. And here at the end of the 3rd, it's a double-digit ball game. The Sixers on top. They're up by 10. We've got more in. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. DiVincenzo and Middleton make up the perimeter. Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. And it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Harris against Antetokounmpo. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, Harris with the block.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Up top, Curry. Green with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Curry. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 14. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
Simmons, the pass to Curry. Pass to Harris. From deep, here's Simmons. Clock at 6. Curry passes to Embiid. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Milwaukee's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
Green in the post. Middleton covering. 5 to shoot. Simmons, the pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding a shooter and setting him up perfectly.
Simmons brings a double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
Milwaukee with the ball. And stolen by Simmons. Embiid with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Curry passes to Embiid. Harris outside. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown. And the 76ers lead by 14.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Harris. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game. From the top of the key. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The 76ers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Shot is up. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Simmons. And here's Curry for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 tonight. And Giannis throws it down.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
The 3, here's Harris. The Sixers again can't hit. Milwaukee's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Curry with a steal.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the 76ers.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
Poke loose. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
And BA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Simmons, the pass to Green. Now Curry fires from deep. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the 76ers lead by 9. Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building...
of the award ceremony.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Chris Webber is joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. At the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. Covington is at the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's Powell in at the small forward. And for the Bucks, longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the center position. It's good from long range. Chris, you and I love opening day. Which types of teams do you think tend to begin the season well?
Great question, Kevin. I think it's teams that had chemistry the previous year, teams that return a lot of players. That means you have that familiarity. Teams that have help on that side. And more importantly, you know what? Sometimes teams that had the most heartbreak because they're coming back ready to go.
Here's Lillard following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. Lillard surveying the D. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Powell. The 3. They get the rebound. Nurkic finds Covington. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Here's Holiday. That one misses. Good D by McCollum. Out left to the wing. Lillard outside. Hits it from three-point range. Lillard's got 6.
And you can tell Lillard loves to test his range. I mean, he's showing how confident he is pulling the trigger. And how many players have ever notched multiple 60-point games? The list: Wilt, Jordan, Kobe, Elgin Baylor, James Harden,
McLemore's checked in for C.J. McCollum. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Portland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And McLemore kicks to Lillard. From deep three-point range, the Trailblazers rebound. From downtown, Nurkic the pass to Covington. Powell, no one around him, sinks the triple.
And terrific floor awareness. I mean, it's obvious Covington has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
And you think of those cold-blooded scorers, man, none better than Lillard.
Certain players inspire appropriate fear. When he hits half court, he's within range.
Lillard with no one around. Off target from outside.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Shoots. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Middleton.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Now here's Lillard. 6 points for him. Powell with it. Outside Covington. Back to Powell.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Portland needs to get off a shot. Nurkic dishes to Powell. The long distance 3 is buried. Powell's got his second bucket.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
Middleton looking it over. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Powell, no good. Bucks trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Lillard. Driving in. Dishes to Powell. Back to Lillard. Lopez with the steal. And stolen by Lillard. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Damian Lillard is second.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
DiVincenzo with it, guarded by McLemore. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Lillard against Holiday. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
36 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Lillard from outside. That one's good. Just his third make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
You can't give Lillard an inch of room like that. A difficult task defensively because he has such deep range.
Powell with the steal. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Lillard the pass to Nurkic. Rebound by Drew Holiday. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
6 seconds left in the first quarter. And he gets it to go.
And this helps build chemistry. Lopez looking to share the ball wherever he can.
And a deep three from Lillard. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. Trailblazers lead by 4. And we'll be back with you. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Trailblazers' performance, what do you think they're doing or not doing?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
Got the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
The wingmen, DiVincenzo and Middleton. The big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Portland leading by 4. Here's Lillard. Pass to McLemore. Back to Lillard. 6 to shoot. For the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got the lead up to 7 now for the Trailblazers. Outside Holiday. Shoots from 14. Second shot opportunity. And Giannis with the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lillard outside. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And a deep 3 from Lillard. The Trailblazers get it back in a new 14. Now here's Powell. He has 6. Lillard outside. Over Holiday. And it's Lillard again missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Middleton can't get it to go.
Oh, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
DiVincenzo against Lillard. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And McLemore kicks to Lillard. Powell for 3. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Middleton. Bucks trail by 3. The 3 for DiVincenzo. And it's rebounded by Covington. Trailblazers have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
What ups from Lillard flying off the floor to throw that one in.
Now DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Misses the three. And at 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan, Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forward.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft.
From deep. McLemore, no good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Shots good by Middleton.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Here is Lillard. 14 points for him. And there's the drive. The tray. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got rebound number 8 now from the night. And an intentional foul right there.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
There's the pass to Middleton. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Lillard outside. Portland again missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
And for Portland, they're shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And don't sleep on Lillard's vertical. When he's going strong to the bucket, he's capable of throwdowns like these.
Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
Blazers substitution. Cody Zeller.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half.
Tony Snell. Anthony Simon.
He kicks to Snell. Three-pointer, Simon. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. They got Tony Snell. Cody Zeller out there with Larry Nance. Then there's McCollum, and it's Simons in at the 1. McCollum dishes to Snell. McCollum outside. Shoots the 3. Pass to Simons. Kicks it to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. From deep 3-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. McCollum's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, in the range of McCollum, he continues to expand. Brilliant at measuring these long shots.
It's Hill on the wing. Pass to Nora. Here's Ojale. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Monday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Monday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming into town. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Pass to Simons. Now McCollum, defended by Allen. McCollum against Portis. Here's Nance. falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Assisted by.
And the Trailblazers lead by 4. Allen against McCollum. Allen passes to Ojala. And here's the fast break. And there's the whistle. Called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. Portland shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
The younger brother of Tyler Zeller and former Suns big man Luke Zeller, Cody has a good chance to be the best of all 3.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Out to the right wing, to the paint. And Zeller kicks to Nance. Back to Zeller. And finally they hit one. And it's an 8-point Trailblazer lead.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. Now, that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Ojala passes to Hill. And he takes that one up in power. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
And Nance kicks to Snell. Simons from outside. No good there. Bucks trail by 5. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. He gets it in there.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently did the defender.
Allen against McCollum. And he banks in the lane. McCollum's got 5 points so far.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
Mora, the pass to Portis. Looking for Nance, and he gets it there. Here's Simons. He's guarded by Hill. Over in the corner, Zeller. McCollum right side. And there's the pass to Nance. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And looking now at some numbers for Nance. He had a strong showing last season. Last season put up about 9 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
So he can score, he can facilitate, he can pretty much do anything you need on that end. I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Simons, the pass to Snell. McCollum outside. Poked away. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Ball's knocked loose. Trailblazers leading by 3. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Fires for 3. And Nance kicks to Snell. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Ojala. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
McCollum up top, defended by Allen. McCollum passes to Snell. And the call will be against George Hill. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Simons. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Oh, great feed by Snell. When he's using that experience he's gained in this league to see the court well.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. McCollum fires from way outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Trail. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Portis. Hill is out there with Allen. And it's Nora in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Snell dishes to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's his first foul. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. An almost entirely new crew here for Portland. Norkic checked in for Cody Zeller. Robert Covington comes in for Larry Nance. Norman Bowles checked in for Tony Snell. And Lillard subbed in for Anfernee Simons. Sees the alley-oop. Holiday with the block.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
That's just a great. Keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
And oh, here we go. Lillard's got the fast break chance. Fires the 3. And it's Lillard again missing. Holiday finds DiVincenzo. Here's Giannis. No good that time. And it's Portland the other way. Lillard, the pass to Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
Yeah, the playmaking skills of Lillard reads the defenses so well and recognizes when they've left a teammate uncovered.
Middleton on the wing. Lopez outside. Giannis outside. Middleton outside. Fires from deep. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. Here in the fourth quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Rising off the ground with such intensity. I mean, Nurkic is this close. He wants to slam it down.
And Giannis gets it to go.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
And it's Lillard missing.
After a monster first half from 3-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And to Kumbo.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
And Lillard kicks the foul. Down low. Nurkic finds Powell. Lillard from outside. Moves back up. Puts it up from 15. The rebound by Middleton. Bucks trail by 3. On the wing, Holiday. Covered by Lillard. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Lillard outside. Pass to Pop. Now McCollum. Trailblazers moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Lillard outside. Nurkic kicks to Lillard. Back to Nurkic. Another shot. Kicks it out to McCollum. Portland again missing.
With all these three-pointers he's missed in the first half, he's becoming weight around. Can tell these guys to be more unselfish?
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
When Lopez plays hard side, the defense has to act when he's intense.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Trailblazers.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steals to prove it.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Well, that's big free throws from a player they depend on in those situations.
Lillard against Holiday. This is it to Nurkic. Taken away by Holiday. Fast break, Milwaukee. A three for DiVincenzo. That shot missing. And here are the Trailblazers now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Powell for three. Trifecta.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Nurkic with the block.
A defensive anchor. I mean, you got to admire how Nurkic uses his wingspan to turn shots back.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Lopez against McCollum. From deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Over McCollum. Oh, no good. And he hits the shot. But hang on, guys. Hold everything. The officials may review it here. And the last shot is going to be reviewed. Ruled originally a basket. We'll see if it gets overturned, which would end the game. However, if it is ruled good, we'll be heading to overtime.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. They break the hearts of every...
All right, so how do we get the most out of defense in NBA 2K22?
Well, there's a lot of tips, but I guess we can start with some of the basics. First, you want to guard the ball. To guard the player closest to the ball, press the swap player button. If you want to guard a particular player, press the icon swap bumper and choose the player's icon closest to the player you want to defend. To increase your defensive intensity while moving with the
Philadelphia, home to one of the NBA's most historic teams, the 76ers. Here are the players arriving. And let's go.
Hey, Brian.
Could be their year, Allie. Thanks. Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Filling out the wings, it's McCollum and Powell. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Covington and Nurkic. And it's Lillard in at the point. And for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. And it's Simmons in at the 1. Well, Grant, you were a master of meshing with your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season.
Simmons against Lillard. Pass to McCollum. Six on the shot clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. A shot by Lillard. No good. Curry against Nurkic. Curry passes to Embiid. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
McCollum with it. Outside Covington. Takes a 3. It's Covington on the wing. Back to Powell. The 3. That shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Simmons against Lillard. Over Simmons. That's short off the rim.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
The 3 from Curry. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. Now, since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The 76ers, 4th.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Portland has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Nurkic inside. Simmons defending. Shot by Nurkic. No good. Harris passes to Curry. Back to Harris. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs.
Outside Covington. Lillard against Simmons. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
So many stories about Damian Lillard, not just on the floor, but off the court and in everything that he does, whether it's basketball or his rap career, there's a tremendous amount of passion behind it. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. Now Green. On the wing, Curry. Tries it from the top of the key. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Lillard's got 5 points.
His game starts with the 3. Lillard shooting opens up the rest of everything that he can do offensively.
Harris outside. Simmons with it. He's picked up by Lillard. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. Simmons, the pass to Harris. All alone. Rebounded by Nurkic.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The kick out to Simmons. Back to Curry. Left side Simmons. Oh, rejected by Lillard. McCollum against Curry. Nurkic passes to Lillard. McCollum with it. With 2 seconds left. Doesn't go that time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Sixers ahead, up by 2. And we've got... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second. Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt together. Al and Covington, the duo at forward. And it's Nurkic in at the 5. Covington against Harris. Outside Simmons. 6 to shoot. Back to Harris. Outside Simmons. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. Third is Damian Lillard. The 4th spot held by Joel Embiid.
2 premier scoring options that defenses really have to scramble to account for.
Lillard against Simmons. Pass to McCollum. Now here's Nurkic. From 12 feet. They get the rebound. Out to Covington. There's the 3. Portland again missing. The Sixers leading. Harris with it. McCollum covering. Curry's shot is off. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The 3-ball. And McCollum is good for 3. McCollum's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, play him to take the drive and you're backing up. He's good enough to stop right there and pull up for the easy jumper.
The kick out. Curry. Back to Embiid. Nurkic with some nice D. Portland has gone 1 of 3 from 3-point land here in the second quarter. McCollum outside for 3. Here's Lillard. Curry against McCollum. Powell outside. Pass to McCollum. Back to Powell. 3-pointer, no good.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Simmons, the pass to Harris. Over Covington. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach, B.A., that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
Curry passes to Embiid. And Nurkic with the block.
At 7 feet tall, Nurkic, not easy to get around. That time throws that one away.
It's stolen by Nurkic. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. Lillard's got 8 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Portland.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play. Contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Simmons against Lillard. And Simmons, here we go. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Just about 7 feet. Simmons is a different kind of player. He's got point guard handles.
Powell for 3. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And it's Green missing. Portland leading. There's McCollum with the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And C.J. McCollum continuing to be one of the most elite mid-range and creative scorers around 15 feet.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And Embiid throws it down.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
And for McCollum, taking more threes might be good for his longevity as well, Brent.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. He's such a gifted shooter, and there are ways to get him out to the three-point line where he's standing and gets in a great rhythm. I think you're going to see CJ raise that percentage.
They were ice cold in the first quarter, but they got through it, and they're settling in now and starting to find some good shots.
Harris left side. Pass to Embiid. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 8 rebounds in the game.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Lillard. And it's Portland with another.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Simmons. Down low. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, an elite passing forward. Simmons just dropping a dime.
The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Lillard outside. From deep three-point range. Not going to go that time. From deep, here's Simmons. And that's not going to go. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Trailblazers. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. They were in a rough spot, down 7.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Shake Milton out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Furkan Korkmaz. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Niang in at the power forward position. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Pass to Snell. Fires the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Here's Milton. Back to Korkmaz. From outside the arc. Niang, that's good. Niang's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Simons. With the drive. Pass to Zeller. Clock at 4. Kept alive. Milton with a steal. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
He's got such good hands and good timing on that jump. Beautiful timing for the Drummond alley-oop.
Here's Simons. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Lays it up and banks it in.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Drummond passes to Milton. Back to Drummond. Gets the bucket and the foul. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside Milton. Out to the wing. The three is up. Nance pulls down the board.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Zeller finds McCollum. Pass to Simons from downtown, and they'll get another chance. Back to McCollum. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Niang, no good. The steal. Now Milton. Here's Korkmaz. This one for 3. Offensive board. Korkmaz on the wing. The kick out to Milton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
The Trailblazers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half.
Drummond, the first thing that comes to mind when you see him in that frame is just rebounding the ball.
Milton against McCollum. Over Milton. McCollum's shot is off. The Sixers trailing. Here's Niang. Here's Drummond. Zeller with the rebound. And the rebounding numbers for Drummond put him in some historic company.
Well, you want to say it comes easy, but that does a disservice to Andre Drummond doing the work early, getting down there and staying physical, and really being one of the most dominant rebounders we've seen in the past decade.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Maxey. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
There's McCollum with the 3. That That won't go either for McCollum.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Nance, the pass to McCollum. The three is up. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
He takes it in. Chalk up 2 there. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, this is where that sweet handle of McCollum's comes into play. When he goes on the dribble drive, very few defenders can get in good position to slow him down.
Milton passes to Drummond for the lead.
76ers foul. Tyrese Maxey. That's his first personal foul.
McCollum outside. And the three off target. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Trailblazers out in front, up by 2. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The 4th quarter is coming up next. A moment ago, head coach.
Hey guys, I told you, 1 bucket at a time, all right?
Come on, fans.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court right now for Portland, we've got Anthony Simons. Tony Snell is out there with Larry Nance. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Zeller in at the 5.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And the Trailblazers shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Portland. Nurkic has checked in for Zeller. Covington comes in for Nance. Powell, he's checked in for Snell. And Lillard subbed in for Simons. Embiid misses. Embiid's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Nurkic against Embiid. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Covington. Curry with a steal. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Banging around, trying to move guys around defensively. Tobias Harris showing he's got a little bit working tonight.
Lillard against Simmons. Fires for 3. Lillard with the bucket. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
To the wing on the left. Here's Embiid. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Most coaches would settle for the opposition taking mid-range jump shots, but tonight they're on fire from there.
Lillard fires away from way outside. And no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Here's Simmons driving inside. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Lillard outside. From deep. Nurkic passes to Lillard. Here's Powell. Here's the 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Second team foul.
Pass to Harris. Up top, Curry. McCollum defends.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Curry against Lillard. Powell right side. Back to Lillard. No good with the triple. The 76ers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Curry against McCollum. Out to Harris. All sorts of time. Again, the Sixers score.
And Tobias Harris becoming better and better from that range.
Lillard against Simmons. It's Powell on the wing. Pure from three-point range.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Simmons against Lillard. Inside. Now here's Embiid. Tightly guarded. Harris passes to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Green for 3. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the 76ers lead by 5.
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
Simmons against Lillard. Let's go with a 3. Called in by Curry.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
It's stolen by Nurkic. Lillard against Curry. Lillard outside. From deep three-point range. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Until they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Harris on the wing. On the wing, Curry. Pass to Embiid. Harris outside. Just 5 on the clock. The jump hook. Embiid can't hit. Here's Portland now.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Curry for 3. Second shot opportunity. Out to Harris. From deep. Oh, nails the triple.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end. Now at the Milwaukee Bucks' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Friday, they'll take on LaMarcus Aldridge and the Brooklyn Nets. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. DiVincenzo and Middleton make up the perimeter. Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. And it's Simmons in at the point. On the wing, Holiday. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
That shot wide open. And some new faces and new places this year, Greg. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
Now here's Lopez.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
Out to Harris from downtown, and the 76ers another 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Holiday passes to Lopez. Pass to Middleton. Rebounded by Green.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And it's Middleton, that time on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Harris passes to Embiid. Now Simmons. The kick out, Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Harris. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Embiid. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feel it. You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, and largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts.
And here are the Sixers now, after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Green, the pass to Harris. To the inside. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got 6.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's DiVincenzo. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Harris. Green finds Embiid. And here's Harris. Back to Embiid. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
He's starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Green. Embiid, high post. For 3, here's Harris. Another 3 for Philadelphia. And Clark, you look at the evolution of Embiid's game. Really speaks to his intense work ethic.
I agree with you because he's had several injuries now, and yet he has not wasted that time rehabbing because he's developed his skills in the process. He said surgeries after surgeries. At some points, I wanted to quit, but his heart was too big for that, and his game is showing the fruit of his work.
Now here's Green. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Harris outside. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Bucks trail. Pulls up on the wing. The shot by Holiday, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And Harris throws it down.
Precision passer Curry also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
And here's Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Here's Simmons, following the score by Milwaukee, and the basket by Embiid.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 8.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him. Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
It's been all about Tobias Harris for Philadelphia. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and 5. And it's Simmons in at the point guard position. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. And here are the Sixers now. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Embiid, good.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Yep, that one goes. 10 points for him.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look. And, you know, when Giannis takes a shot, the defense wins if it's a shot outside of the paint. They want him taking jumpers. Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Middleton is simply a very versatile and dangerous offensive player. He's clever at using the pull-up jumper in the right spots to balance out his shot-making repertoire.
Now here's Simmons. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Embiid. Out to Harris. Fires the 3. He drops it from range.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Middleton, right side. He buries it from 3. Middleton's got 5 points now this quarter. You know, Clark, with Giannis, it's impossible to keep him out of the paint.
Well, once he gets in there, it's too late. I mean, fortunately, he knows that's his strength, and he butters his bread in there. Still, sometimes he'll bail out a team with that jump shot.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Middleton. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Nice handles by Middleton. Actually, really impressive handles. Put on the show with that dribbling exhibition.
To the right side. Embiid inside. Covered by Lopez. The Bucks have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. And they recover it. Antetokounmpo outside. Tries again. The shot misses. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Simmons against Holiday. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Harris against Antetokounmpo.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied.
And finishes with force. Boy, you gotta love that.
Embiid against Lopez. 5 to shoot. And here's Curry for three. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Curry's got 6 points. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Here's Harris. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Harris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to DiVincenzo. The three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Even though his game is more perimeter oriented now, Lopez can still mix it up inside.
Simmons, the pass to Embiid. 43 seconds left in the first half of this game. Shoots from the right block. The rebound by the Bucks. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
You know, I think you got to push Giannis further away if you're the defender there. I mean, he's just too big of a threat inside.
Curry passes to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, PA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Harris right side. Down low. It's stolen by Holiday. Only one man back on D. Here's DiVincenzo. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He had 14 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he wasn't himself in that last...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
On the court right now for the Bucks. George Hill out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Nwora in at the small forward position. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Pass to Drummond. And the layup is good off the glass. Drummond's got his first basket.
When Drummond's points come, they tend to come inside. He's got a lot of ways to beat you down low.
To the inside. Stolen by Drummond. Here's Niang. The ball's knocked loose. It's a one-on-one situation. That's good from Allen on the assist by Hill.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Inside. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Doubled by Milton. Hill finds Portis. That one rolls around and rims out. The Sixers leading. Here's Maxey. And he jams it home with authority.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Looking at our leaderboard here, last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense. Philadelphia, 4th.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
Here's Milton. Misses from short range. The Bucks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Nora. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Right wing. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good, solid start to the half. Hitting 3 out of 4.
Allen, pass to Hill. Here's Ogilvy. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Bucks ball.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Pass to Niang. Here's Korkmaz. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Here's Ogilvy. And he bangs it home with one hand.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Tell you what, that was a power play by Drummond there. He's made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Pass to Allen from outside the arc. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
A terrific box out that draws the over the back call.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into rebounding, guys. You need strength, you need positioning, but I think timing and a nose for the ball most important. I think you're right. That's what got him that call. His physicality and strength.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. Middleton outside. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Antetokounmpo's got 16 points. Pass to Drummond. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Holiday with the ball. Ooh, they pick off the pass. In transition. And Drummond with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
The Bucks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Middleton. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's DiVincenzo. And the Bucks miss again. No good.
Tell you what, it's not easy to fool Lopez on the defensive end. Good job from him to bother that shot.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Furkan Korkmaz is out there with George Niang. Then it's Maxey. Then there's Shake Milton, and it's Drummond in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there.
Once Giannis gets going now, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
Curry passes to Embiid. Harris outside. Curry finds Simmons. Pass to Embiid. The kick out. Curry. Green for three. Offensive rebound. Back to Curry. Let's go with a three. And another miss by Philadelphia. The Bucks trail. Holiday with the ball. Picked up by Simmons. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight. Simmons against Holiday. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Simmons is driving inside. I'm telling you, he's going to sky up for the flush. Getting to the bucket in no time.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Embiid against Lopez. Simmons drives in. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Well, I think he's the ultimate point forward. Simmons has the skills of a point guard, the size of a four-man, and is terrific off the bounce.
Philadelphia's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. The three from Curry. And the 76ers get it back. The shot won't fall. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Seth Curry. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Hey, give them credit also for the number of layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the bucket.
Back to Simmons. It's stolen by Holiday. Outside, DiVincenzo. Over Curry. And Embiid with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. So it's Milwaukee now. They trail by 3.
Tobias Harris. That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Milwaukee.
That one drops. He ties it up.
You know, if we didn't quite grasp Antetokounmpo's potential coming into the league, it didn't take long to see that he is really a generational talent. He's blown us all away with his athleticism and skill set. And I would add to that his work ethic, too. You can tell he really worked on his body and his game.
Outside for Green. 5 on the clock. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple.
Shots like this prove Seth Curry is unafraid when it comes to taking big shots.
Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Here's Simmons.
Tell you what, if you're pulling for Ben Simmons, it's great whenever he takes over a possession like that. Killer instinct for sure.
And Giannis throws it down.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight. The bigger the moment, the more Harris wants the ball. Big-time shot there. He's comfortable in that role.
Outside Holiday. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo. And the shot no good, a bit short. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Harris with the drive. Yeah!
Guys, this This is why they go to Harris. They know he's going to find a way to come up clutch. Count it.
DiVincenzo with it. Now guarded by Curry. Driving in. It falls. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Look at DiVincenzo going on the attack. Those they need some points on this possession, and he delivered. Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Antetokounmpo against Green. Here's Lopez. And no good, trying to use the glass. Harris against Antetokounmpo. Outside, Green. Back to Harris. So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them.
Of it, Allie. Thank you. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Portland Trailblazers. On Monday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Monday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming to town. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. DiVincenzo and Middleton make up the perimeter. Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And for the Trailblazers, Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt together. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Covington and Nurkic. And it's Snell in at the 3 slot.
Yeah, and all the Greek gods can't be perfect, right, B.A.? I mean, Giannis, one of the few weaknesses in his game is getting to the free throw line and knocking those down consistently.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Milwaukee. It's a three-point game. 4-3. Rebounded by Nurkic. You know, with Giannis in his free throws, Brent, it hurts his team in late-game situations.
Well, it does. It's something that he knows. He recognizes it, and he continues to work on it. And I think that that's the first part for Giannis in getting better, recognizing the problem.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And again, it's the Bucks missing. Portland has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's McCollum. Pass to Lillard. Fires for three. And he can't get that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Holiday from long range. And it's Portland with a rebound.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
The Bucks have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it.
Blazers ball.
Holiday against Lillard. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Snell. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 5. Portland again missing.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
DiVincenzo against Lillard. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Snell. Back to Lillard. From deep. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And a couple of teams coming out scorching hot this season, Grant. How far can a hot start carry a team?
Well, some teams can ride a strong start throughout the whole season. I mean, it's just a huge mental boost for a team, particularly early on.
2 minutes.
For 3, McCollum. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, that's a go-to for CJ. He looks to spray it from three-point line as much as he possibly can.
Antetokounmpo, right side, back to Lopez. That one no good. And it's Portland the other way. McCollum on the wing. This one for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Middleton, rebounded by Nurkic.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Lillard outside. The rebound by the Bucks.
Going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's DiVincenzo. Basket's good. DiVincenzo's got 5.
Some contact there, but no whistle. Didn't matter. Dante stays focused.
Pass to Covington. And the jam by Covington.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, we'll have to settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And Milwaukee has possession. After the basket by Portland. DiVincenzo can't hit. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. For 3, here's Lillard. Sinks it from distance. He's got 6.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. We'll see if that bucket gets him going.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Lopez. Lillard comes with a double. Now here's DiVincenzo. Holiday from long range. They get it again. And Lopez gets it to go.
Lopez powering through that time.
And out Out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Bucks ball.
It's good if it goes. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. 1 quarter in the books. And it... There's some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
The talented pair of Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Covington and Nurkic. And it's Snell in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here's Middleton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
If he's making shots like that, the teammates want to feed that confidence. Middleton with a sweet stroke.
McCollum against DiVincenzo. McCollum outside. There's the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. 3-pointer is up. Middleton. Another miss by Middleton. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second.
Think about Drew Holiday and his ability, BA, to step between the 1 and 2 position as a high-level pro and defender.
The Bucks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. For 3. Another miss by Middleton. Portland leading. Lillard outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds in the game. Holiday, he spent plenty of time at both guard spots.
Yeah, very few guards, BA, can do that seamlessly, and Holiday does it. He can play the 1 and 2 to score and facilitate, but he's going to take on the toughest defensive assignment and shut that guy down as well.
Powell, he's checked in for Snell.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Inside. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist from Nurkic. Lillard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Antetokounmpo against Covington. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Lillard against Holiday. Clock at 6. From deep 3-point range. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Started out strong from 3-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
The Bucks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Antetokounmpo. That shot missing. And it's Portland the other way. Here's McCollum. Uses the glass on the layup. McCollum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, C.J. McCollum can score in a lot of ways. Coming off of screens, playing with the ball, spot up 3-point shooting. Just a variety of ways to produce.
Now here's Middleton. Pass to Lopez. To the middle. And stolen by Covington. Lillard outside. It's stolen by Holiday. And they're on the break. And Nurkic with the block.
At 7 feet tall, Nurkic, not easy to get around. That time throws that one away.
Middleton from the outside. And the Bucks miss again.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
On the wing, Holiday. From 10 feet away. Middleton, no good.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Lillard against Holiday. Pass to Nurkic. fouled in by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Shot from the wing. Again, Middleton missing.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it. But we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and sending him the ball.
Right side, Covington. It's Powell on the wing. Lillard outside. To the inside, Covington. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Covington's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez.
That's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Out to Lillard. And we're through the first half of play here in what's... All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. They led by 2 after the first.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Grayson Allen is out there with George Hill. And it's Portis in at the 5 down low.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Simons. Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach is given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Outside, Hill. Now here's Allen. He's guarded closely. That one drops for him. Allen's got his first 2 points of the night.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Pass to McLemore. Powell outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Powell's got his first points of the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Nora. The 3 ball. Zeller with the rebound. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Nance left side. Here's McLemore. And the layup falls. And it's a 7-point Portland lead.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Pass to Portis. Outside, Hill. To the middle. Here's Ogilvy. Tipped.
Larry Nance Jr. getting up and getting it out.
Here's Powell. It's hauled in by Portis.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Nora to the paint. Ogilvy. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And George Hill picks up the foul. That's his first foul, and it's a completely new group for the Bucks. Powell in the post. Middleton covering. Nance left side. Here's Simons. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And they converted last on attempt number 3. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Here's DiVincenzo. And they get it back. Outside Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Middleton outside. The 3. Knocks down the triple. Middleton's got his second basket of the game.
Middleton looking pretty comfortable right now playing in the pick and roll, whether he's passing the ball or shooting it. Right now making good decisions.
Powell against Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Simons. For 3, Powell. Giannis with the rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Simons. He's covered by Holiday. Powell. And that looked good.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. This for the tie. Misses. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 3. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
It's the fourth quarter.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Larry Nance is out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Ben McLemore. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Zeller in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Another shot. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And the length of Giannis is a problem. He's erasing shots.
DiVincenzo, pass to Middleton. Antetokounmpo inside, working on Nance. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Lopez on the double team. Pass to Simons. Over Antetokounmpo. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. Middleton, left side. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal, third team foul.
Now Middleton. They get it again. That puts him in the lead. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Lillard outside. Inside. Here's Covington. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
Powell, he's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Damian Lillard.
Milwaukee ball starts the fourth.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Their ability to rebound and convert their second chance opportunities has been a running theme throughout this game, guys.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Wide open look. Bullseye! We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Nurkic. That's tipped. Now here's Powell. Clock at 6. Hits the trifecta.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
Outside Holiday. Covington against Antetokounmpo. Now DiVincenzo. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Bucks lead by 2.
And Dante stepping up big time for his teammates.
Lillard against Holiday. Lillard outside.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Nurkic. To the inside. Up to Powell. From behind the arc. The shot, no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Outside, DiVincenzo. Holiday with the ball. Lopez with it, covered by Covington. And he's going to the line. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge, make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved. When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's DiVincenzo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Portland has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And Nurkic throws it down.
Clutch bucket by Nurkic on that possession. They needed that one.
Holiday against Lillard. Now here's Holiday. Defense is right there. Here's Middleton. And the Bucks miss again.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
McCollum outside. DiVincenzo with the steal. Middleton finds DiVincenzo. And it's Portland with a rebound. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Powell passes to Nurkic. Rebounded by Lopez. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, BA. The clock is theirs to burn.
And nails the tray.
3 points.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
So we see the Bucks get the win here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true.
All right, thanks.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.